Okay. Shout out to everyone whose eyes are open. All will become apparent. Check this. It's time to start a rebellion. Rise up from the heart to the darkness, surrounded by dramas, carjacks and arson, and villains with vendetta marks on. I don't like the word chat gas. I prefer speaking through argon, but on the truth as I move through the boost of a fundamentalism I got a hard on. Let's boot the pricks out of the parliament, kick them out with mixed martial arts, or spit harder bars than Rick Barber's arms. Why can't we resurrect Guy Fawkes? Get some C4 and a night torch, and then turn another down in the street with surrounding cheese for the countless peeps. And what's that brewing? It sounds like beef. Now I love a party, but I'm not conservative. I am the wordiest colonel, the side of the earth, and the size of my words will divide them in thirds. We got to stand up to the government, so I put on my mask and I'm telling them we'll never die. It's your worst nightmare as we step forth and start a rebellion. I'll take hold of the globe and actually spin it back round on its axis. Changing corrupted economies, it's like I've interrupted astrology. I don't care, it's the fact of a man said I'll stand in stance and clap to my hands dead and say that it's all lies when I listen. It's state fabricated terrorism. Open your eyes, see with me, it's your government that murdered Lee Rigby. I said as a whole their lives when the news of the world had your phone on wires. Now life is a chance like a dartboard, and I'm throwing life darts. Stand by. Off in the middle, top, bottom, Shanghai. Now I love a party, I'm not conservative, I am the wordiest colonel, this side of the earth, and the size of my words will divide them in thirds. Stand up to the government, so I put on my mask, I'm telling them we'll never die, it's your worst nightmare as we step forth and start a rebellion. I've got to be with a deep meaning, and now I'm going to put vocals on top of it, because we're all helpless human beings stuck right in the middle of a social apocalypse. I'm yourself with an axe and a shooter, I've got iron lungs, stone heart, like I was in love with Medusa, but she sold my soul because it's so cold. You think I'm light-hearted? I laugh because I'm dark, you give me a chance, I'll feed you some poison pork and spit in your duck and your hoisin sauce. Being nice gets you nowhere, that's rules I've fondly instructed. I've been too nice for too long, I'm gonna blow like when Pompeii erupted. I'm not conservative, the wordiest colonel on the side of the earth, and the size of my words will divide them in thirds. Stand up to the government, I'll put on my mask and I'm telling them we'll never die, it's your worst nightmare. As we start a rebellion, I'm on the other side of the portal and just realised that the guys that implied that the prize in life was to be immortal just got killed by their ego. I'm a kleptomaniac, I steal, but Tesco pay me back. It's just an example, their logic's backwards like cosmic factors. If you don't understand that, read a book. Page 3 doesn't count, not a sneaky look. Scare me? Nah. You're more likely to get an explanation for Sandy Hook. So there you have it. They don't care about Homo sapiens, but I think Roma Pomo's page and they get more hits than the Shoko Stadium. I love a party, not conservative, the wordiest colonel, the size of the earth, and the size of my words will divide them in thirds. Stand up to the government, put on my mask, I'm telling them we will never, ever, ever die as we start a rebellion. Shout out everyone who wises up to the lies and corruption. You get me?